Yeah, ready when you are.
Okay. Hello everybody, welcome to week 2 of the SORM education build. We did say we were back next Monday, and it is Monday today. So we're going to have a little walk round and see what John's been doing on the development. Loads has been done, but remember, it is still a building site. And from the last video, people said I was very camp. I like camp. Follow me. There we go, so we're walking in now to the education hub on week 2. Although we have been building for the last 5 to 6 weeks, but it is getting there. So we're going to go into the lovely reception now. The reception is all painted. It's painted and everywhere's painted around here. It looks really well. All the lights are in. The office had nothing in it last time, but we have got something in it. So, the office is now starting to take shape. We're not fully there, but we're going to try and do it day by day and day by day. We are pushing all the builders going forward. They're doing great, are all the builders. There's a lot to do, but we'll go around and you shall see. Oh, last week I said portholes. Yes, they are portholes. And yes, we said pigeonholes. They are pigeonholes, and we found most of the keys. Fabulous. So it's all painted. So we can look at the disability toilet because it has got now a brand new floor, and the guys are coming tomorrow and they have promised me faithfully that'll be ready for Friday, so that's fantastic news. The cinema room is still in process. We'll open the door and have a quick look. There's a lot to clean out there, but John has found 3 cinema seats. How exciting is that for the kids? They're going to love it in there. But it can be a centre room as well. So we've got to think about some of the people we support. Like I said last week, they need that chill time and that downtime. So we've got a couple of rooms that they have that downtime where staff can go in and they can just chill out. And when they're ready to go back to education, they can. So we'll go through this way. So, we'll go into the interplant room. So, we'll try not to get Andrew in the shot. So we're in the interplant room. It's near enough nearly done now. I think we had a good look at it last week, but I'm sure Rowan will put some more stuff on, but there's some great signs. We'll just go down and look at the signs. Sorry Andrew, we may have to get you in it. This is Andrew. Look at them signs. So we actually found these signs in a skip. So I'm sure you'll get to see them signs, but I think they're quite relevant to the signs, and it's really good, and it's really coming on. I'm really pleased with this room, and I think the guys are as well. I got the thumbs up all last week. Some of the students have come round and looked round, and everybody's just going, great, let's move on. And yes, I'm running. So, we had a look at the kitchen last time. It's now got the ceiling on, ish. It's got the frames ready to go, so this will be done. It's been cleaned out even more. As we said on the life skills, we are going to have life skills here, cooking skills. It's so beneficial for the people we support. Like I said last week in the little promo video we did, that it helps them, you know, with their cooking, baking, cleaning, anything like that to do with life skills, that will be done in here. So we're going to get a nice little cooker, I think, in here. We've already spoke about it. And we're going to wrap this, I think, in here and make it look really nice and new. But something that we could possibly do for independent skills or supported living is that there's going to be a flat next door. So I'm going to have a mock flat, hopefully, fingers crossed, where people can go and experience a mock flat. So that could be making the beds, making sure everything's clean, all your sort of general household things that you would do that we can learn the people we support. Fantastic. Let's move on. It was a bit messier last time, but the frames are going up. This is the last bit of frames to go up for the ceilings, and then from tomorrow all the ceilings are going up. So if we can pan here, if you just wait there, Rowan, I'm just going to go in and turn the light on. So, we have a new floor. Everything's been pulled out, ready for the disability toilet to go in, and obviously the hoist, which is going to be fantastic for the people we support. So the door's been put in, the guys are coming tomorrow, everything's been pulled out, everything brand new. So we're going to have one sink unit here, we've just one toilet here for the hoist, then we're going to have a lower one for the wheelchair users, so they can access that easily. I think since we was here last week, this is incredible work in here. And Friday and next week, I shall be able to show you the full disability toilet complete. I hope. Let's move on, Ro. Mind your head, Ro. So, we couldn't see this room last time, but we can today. So we're in this room that we couldn't see last time. Quite a big room this, and this is going to be one of our teaching rooms. This just needs the ceilings on and some lights in now. So I reckon in a week's time, this full room. So we're going to pan around a little bit. I think it is frosted glass. We'll try not to get as many people, I'll ask them. But the glass is in. Now how cool does that look? So we can see all the way through. So the classrooms, the chill out room, which we will go into in a moment. But the glass is in, so things are moving at the Education Hub. Or the Learning Hub, however we're going to name it. But it is education as well, and it's sort of at entry level 1 and 2, like I said, possibly 3 as we move on. And we said earlier on, personal development, music production level 1 and 2, DJ skills level 1 and 2, business communication, career planning 1 and 2, building a portfolio, many more modules that we're to offer. Over nearly 30 modules for the people we support. It's just going to be a fantastic little hub. We shall move on, Ro. This way. So as I said, we did get a shot of this. I'll go in this because this is quite nice. So this is the male toilet, all cleaned out now and everything. So just a couple of tiles to go on, and then this will be ready. So we spoke about the pod before, but everything's on. Guys, are you okay being filmed?
Yeah.
Oh, brilliant. First guys and workmen that I've seen that wanted to be filmed. So, Ben and his team from Roper are doing the glass and doing an extremely brilliant job. Probably not the best jobs in the world because they keep going back to me saying, this glass is really heavy. I agree with Ben, it is really heavy. That's why I'm not doing it. So the pod is nearly there. We're going to get a plastering just to plaster the pod. I'm sure Rowan will put that on the promo video and I'll come round. Can we just squeeze through there before you go? So we're going to squeeze through that. Sorry lads. Thank you for that. So you've seen this room before. Obviously it is full of building material, so I'll have to be careful where I'm standing. But we're going to try and keep this floor. This is not far off now. I do anticipate by next week we should have this room done and the ceilings done and everything done. So we're going to go on to the 2 smaller rooms that we saw before. So, like I said, fire exit there. So this is going to be the media production suite. Wow, this has come on. And by the end of today, because all the ceilings are on, painted, all the walls are painted, thanks to Andrew and Rowan, who have worked extremely hard on this. This, by the end of the day, they'll be kitted out and they should be moved in tomorrow into the media suite. So next week, I will show you the media and production suite up and running, which is fantastic news. This has moved on. I mean, it didn't have ceilings on last week. Now we've got it all on. So we have moved on and on and on. You know, the painting is nearly finished, bro? Yeah. It doesn't speak a lot. Follow me. So, we have a ceiling on here in the music studio. So we didn't have a ceiling last week. That's all filled, ready to prep and paint. So I anticipate this will be painted next. And we can get James and Lewis to move in and get this kitted out. So hopefully, sometime next week, this may be painted and things are getting kitted out, which is fantastic. We are moving as fast as we can, because I do understand over at the original Psalm, there's quite a lot of students there. They're doing fabulous over there, by the way. Dwayne, the team, Jodie and everybody there, Joe and everybody. Sorry I can't name everybody. We've had some new starters today, which is fantastic for the company going forward, because the growth is happening now. But they did brilliant last week, and I know that we've put a lot of pressure on them for the next 2 or 3 weeks while we get the Education Hub ready. But big up to our team, they're fantastic people and the ethos is there. So well done to Dwayne and all the team. So we'll go to the other room. Still nowhere near on this one yet. I did say last week this would be the last room to be done, but they will be coming in here probably next week to get the roof on. Bit of a lick of paint, and this should be really good because we can have a meeting room and a teaching room at the same time. So it's that, and another thing as well, adult services come round, and I think that we're going to have, well, we are going to have 4 hot desks for social workers, which is fantastic. What a great thing for our company, but for everybody else to support the families. And that should cut a bit of a lead time for families to come in to have a meeting with their social worker if there's anything that they need to plan, which I do believe in. So we have earmarked this room as well for 4 hot desks for some social workers, which is brilliant going forward. Right, so we'll just go... I think that could be it, but we'll go find John. I don't know where John is, but I think John really needs to give us an update on what we're up to and where we're going to go for next week. I'm not going to put no pressure on now and say 3 or 4 week, because I don't think it's fair, but I'm hoping 4 week. Come on. John?
Yo.
Follow me. Oh, John's here.
Hello.
Follow us.
Why is he running?
So, we're coming near to the end of the film for this week, and we will be back next week, and we'll keep giving you updates every week. But I do think it's fair, because John's been head of development here, that he gives us, at the end, the update. So now, over to John.
Right, so I'm not quite sure whether Tony's... Have you seen everything, Tony? Have you literally gone around everything?
Yeah.
Right, so you've already seen the progress that we've made. So by the end of this week, we should have a working disabled toilet for sure. You'll have seen the lovely floor. You'll have seen the lovely glass panels that's going in. So we've almost finished with the whole reception area and the decorating. We've almost finished with the video production room. We've almost finished with the new studio area. So I think by the end of next week, those 2 rooms will be definitely done. I think the new classroom, the far end, will probably be done. I've just got the ceiling to repair there. The into-employment room, as you can see, is all but done. So what remains to be done then? Ceilings, we've got young Daryl going around with ceilings. We'll have a double crew on this week, actually. So it's a matter of then filling, skimming, plastering, and then the final touches will start going in. So there's no reason to think. We said 3 weeks, didn't we? We said 3 weeks. I might have said 4 weeks. Then we said 3 weeks. So it's between 3 and 4 weeks. I don't see why that's not going to happen. But things do happen beyond our control. And I think that's where we are with it, aren't we? I think Tony's done the massive show round. So you'll have seen all the really, really great work that we've done. And what a brilliant team that we've got absolutely down here. It's really, really great team. So I think that's me done, is that?
So that's week 2 of the show around Soham Education Hub. Wow, it's just incredible what John and the team are doing here. It just, every time I come in here, something different is done. So as we promised, John did say 3 to 4 weeks. I really hope we do go to that, but obviously we've got to be conscious about the builders. I will be back next Monday to do another walk around to see what great stuff John and the team have done. Until next week, see ya.